What's going on, you guys? It's Brobson here, and today's video is going to be a much more serious one. It's just basically going to be me addressing RuneKing MCFS or Jeff's decision to quit RuneScape. I thought it was worth putting into an actual video just because obviously RuneKing MCFS is one of the biggest community figureheads, and he has been pretty much the face of the MCFS community since the challenge started. I did create the series, but Jeff has pretty much been there with me right from day one, and he was one of the few people who started the account right at the beginning of the series and stuck it out with me all the way up until this point. And there have been times in the past year and a half where I've had things going on in real life, like working out, trying to get back to school, or when I had my injury to my toe, just having to rehab that and have surgeries and things like that. There have been times where I just haven't been able to be online or playing RuneScape, and Jeff has always been there to pick up the slack and try to explain to people, rationalize why I haven't been online, just keep the community positive, keep the community running. He's been completely in charge of the online community forums, and he's also done a lot of the work in the clan citadel and trying to work with ranks and helping people to get to cap every single week. And he's just been a great community leader. And honestly, when you think of the MCFS community and how positive the players in the MCFS community are, you probably think of RuneKing before you think of me. And I think that reflects really well his real life personality as well, and who he is as a person, because I've gotten to know Jeff really well over the past year, and I can honestly say he's one of the best people I've ever met. There are a ton of trolls that you'll meet on the internet, and even when you get into live chatting with people and getting to know people, there are a lot of people that you just aren't compatible with. But Jeff is honestly one of the most likable people I've ever met, and he is one of the few people over the past few years since I started YouTube and RuneScape that I've met that honestly have made an impact on my life personally. And I don't know, I respect him for making the decision that he's made. Obviously, it's going to be really sucky without him for the next few weeks, because it's always good to look forward to being able to get online, check the team speak, see what everyone's up to, talk to Jeff, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's going to suck. The community's obviously going to take a hit because a lot of people are going to be upset about Jeff leaving. I'm sure a few other people will quit as a byproduct of Jeff leaving, and that's really upsetting to me personally, because obviously I want this community to continue growing and continue being as positive as possible. But Jeff basically made the decision to quit because it was starting to interfere with his real life, and just the things that he wants to do in real life are being hindered by his, for lack of a better word, addiction to RuneScape. And I completely understand that. I've been there personally a few times in the past few years when you find yourself starting to make excuses for things in real life to just put them off so you can play RuneScape. And whenever I get to that point, I really just need to sit down and say, maybe I need to take a break, chill out with the uploads for a while. I'll usually upload a video saying that I'm going to be taking a break for a little bit, or uploading less frequently so that I can go ahead and get things straightened out and get my priorities back on track. But there are a lot of people out there who really struggle to do things in moderation and just take breaks like that. So he's decided the best thing for him to do to move forward in real life and pursue the things that he wants to do would be to just quit RuneScape cold turkey. So he sold his entire bank, he dropped all of his untradables, he gave away his account password and JAG information to somebody else who then changed it. So he's really committing to this quit, and though it is going to suck for me and for the community, I really respect him for making this decision, and I wish him the best of luck. I hope our friendship doesn't end here, because we've spent so much time over the past the past year and a half together. Like just, I don't know, I'd say probably over 300 hours of my life have been spent talking to Jeff, and it's been from everything, like from in-game stuff, like getting crashed by a kid from Scotland on the live stream for the Calfight King, or holding him hostage at Dagonoth Kings at 4 a.m. and not letting him leave until we got a Dragon Hatchet drop, or just to real life things as well, coming home from the bar at 2 a.m. drunk as hell and coming on Skype just to troll RuneKing or talk to him, and he'd make fun of me for being too drunk sometimes. And even back like a month ago, we actually considered going to a Braves game together, and me actually getting to meet up with him in Atlanta and get to meet him in real life. And that didn't end up working out, but the bottom line is Jeff has become a really good friend of mine, and I don't really want that to change just because he's quitting RuneScape. So this portion of the video is basically just to address you, Jeff, personally, in case you do watch this video. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck with everything. I want you to ignore all the trolls who say you'll be back in 5 days or 2 days or whatever. And if anyone is so selfish as to say that you shouldn't quit because it'll be the death of the MCFS series or challenge or whatever, I'm sure there'll be a bunch of people who say that, and there'll be a bunch of comments on this video saying, "Good fight, Brobson. RuneKing quit. Your series is shit. It's over. Everyone else is gonna quit now because he did." But the bottom line is, you decided to do this for you, and that takes a hell of a lot of courage to admit and to say and to do, and just to commit to it as you have done. So first of all, you should be proud of yourself for committing to that, and second of all, I want to continue to be here for you in any way that I can. So you have my Skype info, you have my TeamSpeak info, you have my personal information. So if you ever need anything at all, whether it be help with committing to this quit and not coming back to RuneScape, or real life stuff, or just any advice about anything at all, I'm always here for you. And some of you guys may find that as weird because it's like an online relationship that we made, an online friendship, and some of you guys find that as kind of strange, or I don't know, uncomfortable, and you're uncomfortable with those types of things. But honestly, I've made a few friends in the past few years online that I'm closer with now than I ever have been with people that I know in real life and I'm close with in real life. So honestly, I just want to be able to help you in any way that I can. And obviously, the community aspect of RuneScape can be brought much deeper than RuneScape itself. And I think our friendship is a great example of that. So I want to continue to be here for you, Jeff. If you need anything at all, don't hesitate to contact me or don't hesitate to ask because myself and I'm sure most of the other players in the MCFS community have been inspired by your commitment to the series and the challenge and just inspired by the way that you act and the way that you are as a person. So I think I speak for all of us when I say we're here for you, we support your decision, and if you need anything at all moving forward, just let us know or let me know, and we'll do everything we can to support you and help you get to where you need to be and where you want to be in your real life. That's really it, guys. I don't want to get too sentimental or gay. I'll wrap it up here. But just to kind of explain this too, because I'm sure a lot of people will ask in the upcoming videos. Jeff decided to sell his bank, and at the end of it, he ended up buying his first ever rare item, which was a Santa hat. And he decided to give that to me because he wanted me to just have it as like I guess a token of gratification for the good times we shared on MCFS over the past years. So I graciously accepted. Obviously, it's a cosmetic, so it's not going to interfere with the series rules at all. It's just an item that I'll always keep with me to remember the good times that RuneKing and I shared. And if he ever does decide that he wants to come back to RuneScape, the Santa will be sitting here waiting for him to take back and use at his will and at his leisure. So that's that. Jeff actually uploaded a video to his channel explaining in much greater detail what his reason exactly for quitting is and why he's decided to make the decision that he has. So I'm going to leave the link for that on screen in an annotation all video long, and I'm also going to put the link to his channel and to his video in the description of the video. I encourage you guys to check that out because it's definitely worth taking the time to watch. It probably will actually motivate you and inspire you as well. So definitely make sure you check that out. Leave a like, just leave a comment saying that I sent you to his video and that you're wishing him the best of luck with his future endeavors. And aside from that, I'll see you later today with a new video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for leaving your support below, and I'll see you then.